Ladies and gentlemen, gather around, for I have quite the tale to tell. It's a tale woven with the timeless wisdom of a Wall Street legend, one Benjamin Graham, who in his time was a beacon of intellect in the tumultuous seas of finance. Let's take a dive into the rediscovered Benjamin Graham, selected writings of the Wall Street legend, and excavate not gold, not silver, but the rarest of gems, insights. Insight numero uno: the margin of safety is your friends. In love and in stocks, your heart gets all the likes, but it's your brain that needs to swipe right. Graham introduced us to our lifelong finance buddy, the margin of safety, a concept as essential to investing as dough is to a pizza. You wouldn't risk a mouthful of just pineapple, would you? Similarly, the margin of safety is that extra cheese that protects you from the downside. It's buying shares for less than they're worth. Always measure that gap, that lovely space, where even if you trip on a market trend, you won't fall flat on your portfolio. Insight number two: Mr. Market is moody. Picture a business partner who knocks on your door each day, offering a different price for your share of the business. Meet Mr. Market, Graham's anthropomorphic personification of market fluctuations. He's moody, he's unpredictable, and he loves a good overreaction. Don't get swayed when he's overly pessimistic or manic positive. Analyze the business, not the offer. Remember, when the market gives you lemons, you don't have to make lemonade unless it's discounted and offers long-term value. Insight 3: be the intelligent investor. Not everyone can wield a lightsaber, and not everyone can pick stocks like Graham, but everyone can be what he christened the intelligent investor. It's not about a high IQ or inside information. It's about discipline, a solid plan, and the humility to know what you don't know. Diversify, minimize costs, and keep an unshakable resolve to stick to your principles. The rest is just noise. Insight the fourth: the future is uncertain. Deal with it. Graham didn't gaze into a crystal ball. He understood that the one truth about predictions is they're rarely true. The market's future is a mist-covered horizon. Your ship's compass? That's the margin of safety again. Told you, BFF. Stay sober while others get drunk on forecasts. Hedge against uncertainties with Graham's principles, and you might just sail through market storms in a yacht while others cling to driftwood. Insight number 5: value investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You may not like it, but the truth often lacks sizzle. Graham's method, value investing, is about as glamorous as a tax return. But oh, does it work? This isn't about catching the next hot stock before it blazes. It's about searching the stock market's bargain bin for the holiday lights they're selling in January. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon where joggers often beat sprinters. Insight 6: inflation is the invisible thief. Inflation is like that pickpocket who's at every tourist spot. You're enjoying the view, taking selfies, and bam, your purchasing power is gone, and you didn't even notice. Graham warned us about this sneaky thief. He advised using a combo of stocks and bonds to fence your investments from inflation's crafty hands. It's not foolproof, but it's better than a money belt. Insight Lucky 7. Lastly, Graham didn't own a crystal ball. Truly, Graham was a wizard of finance, but even he didn't try to outpredict unpredictability. He didn't have a crystal ball, and he didn't pretend to. Every prediction he made came with a truckload of caveats. The takeaway? Don't fall for fortune tellers in suits. Focus on what's knowable and measurable, and you'll do fine. Insight 8: speculation versus investment. Know the difference. There are those who treat the stock market like a casino, and then there's the Graham way. Speculation hops onto a rocket ship blindly, hoping for Mars, but often ending up back on the launch pad or in a deep sea dive. Investment builds the rocket, checks the math, and has a plan for runaway rockets. It may not thrill like a coin toss, but hey, steady compounding is a thrill that lasts. Insight 9: the company's earnings matter. Businesses exist to make money, investors invest to see some of it. Graham spun an entire philosophy around this, evaluating a company's ability to produce earnings, and not just current earnings, but sustainable and increasing earnings over time. If you wouldn't own a lemonade stand that's always out of lemons, why own a piece of a company that doesn't earn its keep? Keep it simple. Insight 10: Graham's philosophy is as much about human nature as it is about economics. At its core, Graham's wisdom isn't just about numbers. It's about understanding the human heart, prone to fear and greed in equal measure. Markets swing like pendulums, not because of economies, but because of the people that drive them. Investing, then, is about mastering oneself just as much as mastering one's portfolio. Train your inner self with as much rigor as your financial calculator, and you may just find the equilibrium between wealth and wisdom. And there you have it, dear friends, a smidgen of the wit and wisdom from Benjamin Graham's chest of treasures. Like descending Mount Sinai with tablets of investor commandments, these insights can guide you through the wilderness of Wall Street. In a world where the only constant is change, Graham's principles are a North Star, steady and true, a reminder that in the end, investing is about the virtue of principles, not just the price of stocks.